Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing an unboxing of this deck called Magical Dimensions. This is actually the second edition. I do have the first edition. With the second edition there's some extra cards. So what I'm going to do this time round, because I know I have before done double unboxings before, but this time I'm just going to have a bit of a look to see what the difference in the guidebooks are and maybe like borders of the cards, because with this one it's actually activators, and you use the cards for active. You can use them for oracle cards as well, but you can use them in activation spreads that you can sort of leave out, and that's what I actually have with some of these. So I don't have the full deck in there because some of them are out. So anyway, let's rip this off and go straight into it. Welcome back to anyone who has already subscribed, and if you're new, welcome as well. Okay, so the Magical Dimensions Oracle cards and activators, as I said, and like I said, that this is the original one, and this is the second edition. So that's the backs there. You might be able to actually see, yeah, the borders are different. This is the new one, and this is the older one, and the box is actually also a bit slightly like, yeah, that one's bigger. It makes sense because there's more cards, so you know. So I'll just read the back. I know I'm sort of jumping back and forward. It's been a while since I've done a video and I've missed this. Yeah, so anyway, let's get going with this. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry, this is I've only got my phone camera. This is the best I can do for now. So I'm reading it off camera because I can't see a thing through the phone. So anyway, it says, enhance your special relationship with your higher self with the help and guidance of the angels, elementals, fairies, and galactics through this brilliantly upgraded second edition, including 11 new cards. This 55 card deck helps you there. Yeah, so there must be like 43 in the other one, I think. Sorry to jump around. 44. Sorry to jump around like that. Excuse me. This 55 card deck helps you connect with the high frequency dimensions of light, sacred color, and radiance to expand your energies for personal intuitive guidance, for energetic activation, or as affirmation cards. 7 vibrant chakra cards are included as a tangible, intuitive, strengthening tool intended for self-transformation, self-illumination, and self-healing. Insightful new layouts introduced in this edition offer 9 unique oracle and 6 powerful activator spreads. That's what I was talking about. You'll see when I get into the guidebooks. Activator spreads to choose from for healthy relationships, dissolving lower vibrational energies, and money manifesting. The companion guidebook provides full interpretations for each card so you can swiftly begin working with the energies of the deck. And that's just, oh, wow, my throat chakra is suddenly jumping around. Okay, this is just the, what do you call it, reviews of other people, which if you get the deck, you can read it for yourself. Not that I'm meaning to be rude about that, but I think you guys know by now that I sort of seem to do long videos, so I'm hoping I'm not going to be too long. Yeah, straight away I've noticed that the borders are thinner. There's still borders, but they're not as thick as the original version. So yeah, you'll get this box with this insert in it. I know a lot of people don't like big boxes. Initially I didn't have a problem, but the more decks you get, the more space you need for the decks. And see, this one opens differently because this is the older version. So this was a flip box, and I think that is also in the let's have a look. Yeah, it is the same image there. So this is the guidebook for the older one. And as I said, I've got some of the cards out, so this isn't the full deck. So I won't be going through all of the cards in the old deck. Just comparing, well, actually, I don't need to take it out of that. I'm just comparing the, yeah. Oh, okay, so they've changed the look. Oh, this is the older one, and this is the newer one. Okay, it's got gold on the edge, but it almost looks like, okay. It's not gilded on the edges, but it looks like it's sort of gilding on the. Now that's it's sort of strange, and if you have a close look, it's a little bit off center. Are they all that way? Yeah. It's still not a deal breaker for me anyway. Yeah, so as I noticed from the back of the box, see how there's the bigger border on these ones? So they're the older ones, and this is the newer ones with the thinner border. So as I said, the cards that are in this one will be the same that's already in here. So it's sort of, yeah. Anyway, I think you get the point. So I'm going to pack this away so that we can just have a bit of a quick look in each of the guidebooks before I then jump into the actual deck itself. And this has got a similar box, but it's sort of, you know, it's been used a bit, worn a bit. Yeah, so we'll put that aside. We'll put the box aside here too as well, because we don't need to have the box in the way right now. Now, as I said, we'll look into the cards in a minute. Pop that there, or maybe there. Okay, so this is the second edition, so we'll have a quick look to see the difference. Okay, so I think I didn't say who this is by. I'm really sorry. It says Light Star Creations, but it's, what's her name? I'm sure there's the creator's name, but it says Light Star Creations. Sorry, I'm trying to, I think I can see it. Susan Goldwick, or I think, gosh, I can't see it in this light. Let's have a closer look. Copyright by Susan Goldwag, Light Star. Right. Red Feather, Mind, Body, Spirit. Okay, so it does say Light Star Creations. And that's the thing I noticed as well, because the first one, the older one, just says Light Star, and then they've changed their name to Light Star Creations. Okay, so enough with that jargon. Let's have a look, because I think it's probably mainly the spreads might be different, because there's going to be, yeah, see, I think this is still, again, the reviews from other people, which, yeah, here we go. About Light Star. Now, say this woman has a lot to do with things. Light Star is an internationally acclaimed pioneering high-frequency attunement artist and celestial channel. Okay. Oh, I see. That's her name, I think. Her enchanting and cosmic artwork is infused with sacred color rays and light codes that transmit pure divine inspiration. Light Star's captivating artwork has been publicized worldwide, and she has been a featured artist at galleries and venues nationwide, and so on. So Okay, so she's called herself Lightstar. Okay. And that's ordering information if you want to go there. I think it's a website as well. Is it not? Yeah, I think, yeah, .com, there's a website. Okay. Second edition. Then we've got table of contents. There might be something to the fact that there was 44 cards, which, as far as I'm concerned, double numbers are all master numbers up to 99 even. So 44 in the old one, 55 in the new. So they've chosen the same. Yeah, so I think essentially a lot of it's going to be the same, because this one's talking about yeah, Oracle or activators, so that's pretty much similar to, this is the older one, which has got a big bend in it from my use. Essential oils and crystals, highlights of the deck, key energies and Oracle interpretations, because it will have like general guide books that have a interpretation for each card, of course, as well. Yeah, see, essential oils and crystals was on the other page here, overview, chakras and portals. So there's just, yeah, see, it's just a little bit different. Cleansing and care, color rays, setting clear intentions, so that's there. Prelude to layouts, yeah, here you go. This is probably, yeah, see, this is what I was, so you've got some, these are, I think these are the layouts for spreads, but then you've got your activator spreads, Oracle card spreads, half moon, keys of heaven and earth, star key formation, hidden key formation. Now we've got activators in this one. Hopefully you guys are following along with me. I don't even know, hopefully you can see some of this. Oh gosh. I've just sort of been getting into it and haven't realised I'm not really showing anything here. So this is about, yeah, here we go, activator card grids. Right, so we've got healthy relationships, healing circle activator. What's the next one here with the healing circle activator? Money tree activator, that's a good one. Yes, so there was only a few in the older one. Okay, so that's where the difference lies. So yeah, so here we have, because we've got like I said, the spreads, regular spreads that you can use in the Oracle card definition meaning. And then the activators, I really like doing the activators. You've got this one for healthy relationships where it gives, you go into the deck, grab those specific numbered cards, and then where your choice is, it's literally you choose which card you want to put there. But the ones with the numbers are specifically there as the activators to set it up. And I'm not sure if this one will, but I know the money tree one you can actually add to it, so you're technically growing your money tree. See, this is the spine of it, your choice cards, but you can add to it. The healing circle activator. So we had a couple more, and we have transmutation activator grid, under card 55. Okay, there's 55, so it sort of explains how to do it though. Chakra shower activators grid, that sounds interesting. Might be for chakra cleansing by the sounds of it. Rainbow Bridge of Understanding activator grid. I hope you guys can see better than I can, because I can't see a thing through the phone, which is why I sort of do it off camera, but then I get carried away and forget that I'm not showing you guys. Sorry. Yeah, so this one is Rainbow Bridge of Understanding Activator Grid. So I'm guessing this might be about ancestors, perhaps, is it? Rainbow Bridge of Understanding Activator is a 12-card activation. This activator brings forward an archway of understanding that connects heaven and earth together. Yeah. Oh, sorry. The energies of this grid will bring forth waves of golden light to everything you place within the archway. So you must place more than that. Your initial choice, then maybe there's more in the bridge you can place. Maybe. It aligns with the Aquarian age. Sorry, I'm reading it off camera. I keep forgetting. It aligns with the Aquarian age that ushers in peace, transformation, and empowerment to a whole new level. Yay. The utilization of this influential activator provides a gateway of wisdom and cosmic love from the higher dimensions to upgrade, enlighten, and overlight a fresh new outlook on anything that resides inside of the Rainbow Arch. Your choice card does not have to be touching the other cards. Yeah, because a lot of the other activators, you've got to have them like touching each other in some way, even if it's just corner to corner. So it's all connected. Yeah, so it does not have to be touching the other cards. As long as it is placed inside of the Rainbow Bridge, you are golden. Okay. Place this Rainbow Bridge shaped grid on an altar or table where you can energize it daily. Use the grid for however long you feel it is beneficial. When you feel the energy is complete, just remove and cleanse the cards and begin your next activator grid. Yeah, because you're cleansing the energy for whichever activator you want next. Okay, so then I think, yeah, card interpretations. So see how you've got your oracle interpretation, celestial interpretation, oracle interpretation. As far as I know, they don't have reversals in this, but that's okay. Yeah, so they'll just be all the cards, which I'll go through in a second. Lunar eclipse, wow. Violet flame, yay. I've seen this before. I don't know if it was in another deck. I don't think it was the same deck, but anyway. Yeah, I think it was from another deck. So we'll put that aside and let's go through the cards and have a bit of a look. Okay, so first we've got adventure. And it says innocence, play, discovery. And as long as I've got, if I haven't taken too long, obviously I'll still try and do a little bit of a reading for us, like an oracle reading. Attachment, accumulate, defense, scarcity. That gives me 4 and 5 of Pentacles energy. Scarcity, defense, accumulate, holding on to. I'm trying to remember. I know that this is in the older deck, and so is this one, because I recognise them straight away. Awakening, expansion, memories, insights. Breakthrough, faith, freedom, catalyst. I don't think this was in the old deck. Celestial assistance, messages, guidance, listening. And there's that looks like Metatron's cube. Sacred geometry. Challenges. blocks, fears, betrayal. Contemplation, silence, releasing, meditation. I'm pretty sure this is also in the older deck. But as I said, I've got some activators out, so I don't have the full deck to compare with. But I don't think it's necessary since they're pretty much, it's got all 44 from the old deck and just 10 new ones. Crown Portal, divinity, unity, separation. Destiny, purpose, passion, service. Dreamscape, dreaming, subconscious, hidden. I don't think this one's in the old one. This is. Emergence, creation, rebirth, magician. All right, the magician card in tarot. Emotional freedom, vulnerable, expression, flow. Wow. I thought of Carly because of the blue skin, but of this woman in the card, but it doesn't have that dark, how do you put it, dark imposing power that Carly would have if Carly was the one in the card. Okay, empowerment, grounding, strength, stamina. I'm pretty sure this one's also in the older deck. But as I said, I use it for activators, the old deck mainly, so I haven't really been using it as an oracle because it's obviously I didn't have the full deck when I had the activators out, so I couldn't really use it as an oracle. But I might swap it out and use these newer ones as the activators because there's more cards to work with. Exiled, illusion, shadows, isolation. That looks like it might be a fairy, but it's, well, there's fairies around a little girl. Okay, and look, that's definitely a fairy because it did say that, which they both are. Exploration, and they've got their numbers as well there. I think with the older ones, the numbers were at the top of the card, maybe. Hang on. Oh, that's the new one. No, they were also around the same area. Okay. Exploration, boldness, unknown, limitless. Wow. Forgiveness, redemption, renew, reprieve. And the face is shining on her as she's bowing down, but see the sprite is right there to try and comfort and support her. Oh wow, I don't know what this is here. Gallon Awakening. I don't know if I'm saying, oh, it's not L, is it? Or is it Gaian Awakening? Prepare, relocation, ascension. Is that an L or an I? Gaia as in Earth, Mother. I think it's an I. Here they are. I think that these are actually in the older version. That's where I've recognised it from. Like I said, I haven't been using the older one for an oracle on a regular basis. I've just been using it as activators. But yeah, I swear by them. Galactic guidance, telepathy, advanced support. Wow, a lot of colour in this one. Harmonic resolution, negativity, anger, transmute. Heart portal, well, that's the chakra colours for the heart chakra. Love, receptivity, mistrust. Okay, because there's positive and negative sides. To higher perspective, review, perspective, overlook. Yeah, look over a situation, unless it means overlook as in missing things, but I don't think so because it's gaining a higher perspective. Ice Queen, introspection, depth, fortitude. She's already in the older one. Illumination, inspiration, positivity, joy. Oops. I'm pretty sure this one's in the older one as well. Inspirational creation, alchemy, magic, innovation. Isolation, loneliness, bonds, home. Look at that image of the wolf in the moon and the other wolf howling towards their family. I know this one's in the old one. Liberation, power, victory, attainment. Yep. Pretty sure that one is in one of my grids actually, the older one. This one's definitely also in the older version. Majestic, eminence, sacred, divine, feminine, worth. Yeah, I'm recognising quite a few in the old one now. Like I said, 44 cards in here are going to be exactly the same as the other ones, except the borders and the backs a bit. Magical realms, belief, confidence, co-create. And there she is with the ball of magic. Manifestation, prosperity, fortune, intent. Oneness, balance, divine masculine, calm. Okay, I'm not sure if this one's in the old one. Reflective truth, identity, self-love, acceptance. Releasing, purification, toxicity, let go. Root portal, so the root chakra. Stability, vitality, survival. Oh no, I thought they were going to go through from the root to the crown all together, like consecutively. Sacral portal, creativity, intimacy, inhibition. Sanctuary, healing, comfort, restoration. Pretty sure this one's in the older one. Solar portal, balance, instincts, control. The Guardians, shielding, defense, warning. The Promise, soulmates, attract, partners. Okay. Third eye portal, intuition, focus, confusion. Throat portal, truth, courage, suppression. Transformation, morph, synchrony. Synchrony. I didn't know that was a word. Synchronicity, I think isn't it? Anyway, impulse. Oh, look, it says trust. Trust. Doubts, insecurity, patience. Utopia, tranquility, rest, harmony. Wisdom, psychic, revealing, mastery. Lifetimes, past lives, nostalgia, triggers. Wow. Solar eclipse, growth, opportunities change. They always change with an eclipse, not always not always bad and not always good. You've just got to, it depends if you're prepared already. If you're already aware of it, then it's going to be somewhat easier to deal with, rather than if you're hanging on to something you know you shouldn't. Star power, transmission, recall, mission. Duality, tests, confront, negotiation. Perseverance, tenacity, persistence, recover. Okay. Ripple effect, deliberate effects, goals. Gateway, mystery, voyage, travel. Shifting frequencies, intensity, choices align. Golden age, progression, foresight, peace. Lunar eclipse, adapt, completion, reveal. Last but not least, card 55, violet flame. And there's all the chakra colours there. Purge, refine, dispensation. Yep, dispensation. Okay, I didn't actually talk about the card quality. They're on the thin side, but they're quite bendy. Yeah, we'll see how they shuffle. So I'm a little bit out of whack at the moment because I've sort of been procrastinating, I guess. I've been sort of letting myself get a bit busy with other things, and some things have fallen by the wayside. Okay, they're a bit firm because I sort of, with my small hands, it's a little hard to sort of get my hands around larger, thicker decks. So I'll shuffle them a few times and then we'll see what cards come through. And I'll do it as an oracle thing, so I'll read the actual message in the book for whatever cards come through. But as I said, I've been using the older version, the first version, OG, whatever you want to call it, for the activators. So I never really, because I thought, you know, this is a good idea to get another deck so that I can do activators and use the other one for the oracle. But I think, like I said, I'll be using the one with the extra cards for the activators, because it's got extra cards. And like I said, with some of the activator spreads, that you can actually add cards to them, like as long as you have the activator out, as you call it. Yeah, so you can add to them if you're particularly keeping that particular activation out. So we'll see what cards come through as oracles and give you a bit of an idea of what the okay, got one or violet flame. That doesn't surprise me. We're straight into the crown chakra. Is there any other cards you want coming through? Any more cards? What do we need to know? That came through pretty quickly, actually, so I'm guessing that I'm probably needing to read that. Oh, no, there's another one. Crown portal. Okay. there any others, or are we done? You want this? Emotional freedom. Oh, wow. Straight away, probably because of the wording, straight away that reminds me of the tapping, EFT tapping, emotional freedom technique. Now, yep, we'll jump into the second edition. Because I think that, like I said, they will probably have exactly the same kind of... I'll have a very quick look again. Sorry to jump back and forward. But all I want to really do is have a quick look at how it's set up. It's pretty much, yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same. So we'll jump straight into the second edition book. And we've got the last card, Violet Flame. Oop. I love the images, by the way. And as I said, I was really wanting to get a second deck. So, yes, to have more cards to do my activations with, but also to be able to actually use a deck for Oracle deck purposes. So, we'll jump into what the book says here for this card, which is in the book anyway. So here, I don't know if you're able to see it properly or not. Okay, hopefully I'm holding it well enough for you to see. I'm reading it off camera though, so Violet Flame, Purge, Refine, Dispensation. Image connected with Violet Flame Color Ray. Yeah. Excuse me. Celestial interpretation. The Violet Flame Color Ray resonates to the energies of purification, healing, and renewal. Call upon this flame for dissolving lower vibrations in the auric field and to release old karmic ties that bind the mental or emotional bodies. This reassuring ray brings acceleration and enrichment for spiritual development and for improving relationships. The Violet Flame light welcomes respect, dignity, and enhancement. The Oracle interpretation. Transmutation of undesirable energies is needed right now to revitalize and restore your entire energy field. Known as holy fire or the flame of God, this potent flame purifies everything. You may need to clear your aura before you can gain more clarity. Your situation may involve past life karmic ties or multidimensional karma, so dissolving unhealthy cords may be in order. Are you carrying heavy burdens? Release them now so you can feel lighter and experience joy, peace, and harmony. Now down here it says companion crystals, purpurite, never heard of that, violet flame opal. That sounds like one I really want. I haven't got that either. Companion essential oil, violet. Okay, so we'll go, yeah, so transmutation and clearing of energies, probably so that our crown chakra is able to work better, which in turn will give us emotional freedom. That's how I'm seeing it. We've got to jump on the other side of it to card number 8. There we go. Right. Crown portal. Hopefully you guys can see it. There it is. I'll see if I can get it in the light a bit better. Hopefully that is. Okay, so celestial crown portal, divinity, unity, separation, image connected with white crown color ray. Celestial interpretation, establishing a divine connection with source energy God and the discovery of your spirituality is a vital part of the soul. The crown portal represents the part of your the part of your consciousness that is concerned with perceptions of unity or separation. It ensures a loving connection to universal sources of energy and with the world and humanity as a whole. The oracle interpretation. Embrace your divinity. Allow yourself to expand and see your situation in the light of unification of all that is. Know that you are connected with everything and everyone. You are not separate from Source, no matter how challenging things may appear. Spirit is trying to communicate with you, so be open and start listening to the messages. Expansion and divine connections will be coming forth for you. Go directly to God for answers. And then the companion crystal is Herkimer Diamond. I've heard that's actually quite a powerful crystal to work with, Herkimer Diamond. I don't have one. That's another one I don't have. Companion essential oil, Palmarosa. Okay. See, so it's got a few different, and it goes more in depth into it here with, where is it? Chakra portals, color rays, elementals, angels, essential oils and crystals. So it goes in more in depth there. For you in the guidebook. It's a pretty extensive guidebook. It's just a little bit, I guess, a little bit awkward with the lengthways sort of thing instead of a regular book sort of, you know what I mean, like the A4 thing. So this is, what's it called? Portrait, landscape. It's a landscape and the portrait sort of orientation to guidebooks usually. So anyway, emotional freedom. Vulnerable expression flow. Image connected with true blue color ray, which is funny that I was coughing earlier with the throat chakra. So anyway, celestial interpretation. Emotional freedom resonates to emotional balance and harmony. Only by revealing true raw emotions can healing and rebalance take place. Allowing the expression of emotions to the fullest in a safe environment will allow catharsis and lasting harmony. Accepting this will carry forth a wave of understanding at deeper levels, and this will assist in allowing further expansion and growth. Your oracle interpretation. You may be feeling emotionally unstable. Sharing your emotions with yourself or others may be scary, but it will help you release them and rebalance your energies. Focus on restoring harmony to your emotional center. Yeah, because holding it all in isn't going to help us be balanced at all. If we're talking to someone we can trust, that's, that's going to help it sort of, because in that sense we're doing, how would you put it? That in that sense, it's sort of an act of letting go per se by actually talking about things that we feel emotional about. Even if it seems difficult, because it's sort of